Easy, light, refreshing, and delicious. No, I'm not talking about the triplets. Charlotte Hancy joins me now to make Orzo salad. I'm giddy from the babies, but also because of this. This is my jam.
It's a good one, and I'm already grinning from ear to ear because of those babies. I'm just
them.
like, that was the cutest thing ever.
Cutest thing. And these dads are going to have to become good cooks.
Yeah.
You know, caring for the family. This is a great recipe for them. Yes. It's also a great recipe for me. Orzo lately is like my obsession.
I love it because it just soaks in all the yummy goodness that you put with it. Like no matter what it is.
So good.
Yes, there's just something about it, you know. And I wanted to come up with something different for like an Easter side dish, springtime. This is so good. It lasts for days. You can serve it room temperature. You can serve it cold. We ate it for 3 days and everything was still so crunchy and good. It just gets
better and better.
And it does kind of get better and better.
And I like that you're mixing the greens with the Orzo.
Yes.
Is the Orzo a pasta? Is it a
yes,
rice?
It's just a pasta that's rice. It's like rice-shaped pasta.
I love that you dished me up a bowl, Charlotte, in
I've
advance.
already got it ready
you
for you.
knew I would want to be eating it.
So we start with a pound of just one little box of Orzo that you just cook it like you normally do. I do salted water, so it just adds a little more flavor.
Okay.
And then we're just going to get a pound of asparagus. This is asparagus season. It's so good right now. And I just saute it in olive oil for like 3 to 5 minutes. You want it to still have some crunch to it because that's the crunch and the texture you get in the salad.
Can I tell you, I have had so much asparagus lately that isn't cooked right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's overcooked or undercooked, but it like gets kind of stringy.
Then it's overcooked.
Is that overcooked?
You don't want overcooked asparagus is just not very good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It totally ruins it.
Let's do the dressing really quick. So, and then I'll finish up with the spinach and everything. So the dressing is really easy. You start with ½ cup of olive oil. And then you want fresh squeezed lemon juice with this. So this is about ½ cup, which is usually about 2 lemons.
Okay,
we're gonna
you do have to do the fresh.
Yes,
that's important.
It's very important. And then we have
particular.
Yeah, we've got some zest. So you just want like ½ teaspoon of zest. It's just so bright and yummy. And then we're gonna add a little bit of garlic.
Okay, so I love garlic. These are all the ingredients that I adore.
And then a couple tablespoons of honey.
Oh, interesting. Is that your only sweetener?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
This is a really healthy one.
This is.
I can make yummy desserts, but I can also do healthy.
Charlotte's a jack of all trades because I've seen you throw some cream into some stuff.
Oh yeah, it's all about balance.
It's balance.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of Dijon mustard, just a couple teaspoons. I just eyeball this, okay? A couple teaspoons, and then we've got a teaspoon of dried oregano.
Oh, I was wondering what that spice was.
And then a teaspoon of salt and some pepper.
Look at your cute little salt holder.
Oh.
Is that how you keep it at home?
Yes. Amazon.
I love that.
You can find everything on Amazon,
yes,
can't
you can.
And then we're gonna do some freshly ground black pepper. And then the good part, feta. Gotta do some feta cheese. We're gonna do
favorite cheese.
About ½ cup.
Interesting that you're mixing it into the dressing.
You can do both. Like
you could also throw it on top.
I do both.
Oh, why not?
Because the more feta, the better. It's just so salty and creamy and delicious. Okay, so then we have our Orzo. We've got our sauteed asparagus, and then we're gonna do about 2 cups of baby spinach and a cup of baby arugula.
I was gonna say that looks like a
arugula
little
is like peppery and just yummy. And then I like to throw in a little bit of fresh herbs. So this is about a tablespoon of fresh oregano.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
So you threw oregano into the dressing.
Yes, dried and fresh.
And then also fresh on top. Ooh, that's a fun idea.
Yes, and then you just mix up your lemon feta dressing.
And you dress it all and serve it already dressed.
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't there's something about it. I don't know why, like for 3 days we were eating this and the spinach stayed crispy.
How interesting.
Everything just stayed so yummy. Like if you're making this for Easter, you could totally make it ahead of time and just have it ready to go, and then you just mix everything around. It's so good.
It all just coats.
Can you imagine,
I like that it's
like
the perfect
you could do this with, you could put a little shrimp in there. You could make it a full meal. You could do it with grilled chicken and just all kinds of things. It's so versatile and delicious. It's bright, it's beautiful.
If you want it extra lemony, you could throw in some more zest.
Absolutely.
Like you could totally make it your own.
Absolutely.
I think this is a perfect recipe for spring. I'm definitely make it. I was telling Charlotte during the break, I don't always make every recipe when the cooks come onto the show, but I always make Charlotte's. Everything she brings,
Thank you.
Like, yes.
That makes me so happy.
I file them away. So
yes.
Please go find Charlotte. She's at charlotteshares.blog. Also on Instagram, charlotte.shares. She's amazing. Trust me, you want this recipe. And we will link it on our website as well, abc4.com/GTU. Bri, this is amazing. You're going to want some. But first, Dina, I think you're going to love this as well.
I know. Will you save me some? I'm
I will.
over here like salivating.
I will. But